Hi guys, Mike here from Icy Shades. In this one I'll show you how to get a fast and easy 1000 gamer score for the game Venba. The game has 15 achievements and it takes around 1 hour to get them all. 14 will be done in the first playthrough and the last one will be done by reloading chapter 2 and doing something different than we did in the initial playthrough. Don't worry if you miss anything, because, as you could probably figure out, you can reload chapters and do specific things that you have missed. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and if you are ready, let's dive into the game. Venba has 7 chapters and basically we have to go through dialogue, cook different recipes and do a couple of tasks. Chapter 1, 1988. Just smash the A button to skip through the dialogue. It doesn't matter what you choose when you have options. When cooking recipes, we have to keep in mind 2 things. Don't make any mistakes for the Queen of the Six States achievement and make sure you read every flavor text for the flavor text achievement. Note that if you do make a mistake, you can always press the B button to go back to the start and redo the recipe and it will still count for the achievement. Recipe number 1 is for idlis. First, click on the recipe book, then press the Y button to read the flavor text. About idlis, how is it made? Again press the Y button. About idlis, and how is it served for the first 2 flavor texts. Then we'll actually make the dish. Grab water and drop it into the pot. Grab a towel and drag it onto the idli plate. Add idli batter. Put the idli plate in the pot and rotate it so the 3 dots face you. Do this again. Towel, batter, plate in pot and rotate with dots facing you. And again, towel, batter, plate in pot, and this time you don't have to rotate. Cover the pot with the lid and turn on the stove. Remove the lid. The like it was yesterday achievement will pop for not messing up one recipe, and the put Chutney achievement will pop for successfully making idlis. Finish the dialogue and start chapter 2, 1994. Again, go through the dialogue and start to make Puttu. Press on the red book and then press Y, storing the flour, flavor text 3. Grab the soaked rice, put it in the blender, turn on the blender, grab the blended rice, put it in the sieve, and shake the sieve over the towel. Put the rice that remains back in the blender, turn on the blender, blended rice in sieve, shake the sieve, and again, blender, sieve and shake. Grab the towel and put it in the bowl of water. But that's not all. After a short dialogue, you'll have to continue. Red book, Y, other garnishes for flavor text 4, water in the Puttu kettle and kettle on the stove, 1 cup of coconut flour in the mold, 2 cups of Puttu flour in the mold, 1 cup of coconut flour again in the mold, 2 cups of Puttu flour again in the mold, and finally 1 cup of coconut flour in the mold. Lid on the mold and mold on the stove. Turn on the stove and the Agni Prithivi Puttu achievement will pop for successfully launching Puttu. Finish the dialogue and reach chapter 3, 1995. The chapter doesn't have any recipes to make, so just go through the dialogue and at the end of it, the hair of the head achievement will pop. Chapter 4, 2006. Go through the dialogue again and next you'll have to make biryani. First part of the recipe will automatically pop. Press Y, finding these ingredients for flavor text 5. Click on one of the small clouds to get some clues for the recipe and then go back by pressing the B button. Drag ingredients in the pot in this order: fennel seeds, cloves, bay leaves, cardamom, onions, chilies, ginger garlic paste, tomatoes, biryani masala, turmeric, chili powder, salt, marinated beef, and water. And that makes the gravy. Next, press on the red book, small cloud, Y, and types of biryanis for flavor text 6. Grab the red bowl on the right and take some gravy with it. Add rice in the pot, add the gravy back, and add the rice again. Then add mint, saffron milk, fried onions, cilantro, ghee, and cashews. Cover the pot and uncover it. The family beef achievement pops for successfully making biryani. Go through the remaining dialogue and start Chapter 5, 2014. In this one, we'll have to make 6 easy dishes. First one, rotate the left analog stick 3 times. Click on the spirals when they change their color and they get highlighted. Second dish, first ingredient in each round spot. The same for the second ingredient. Click on them when they become highlighted to flip them, and click them again when they become highlighted again to put them on the plate. Dish 3. Press A 3 times to slice the fish, 3 more times on the other side. Add the first ingredient on both sides. Flip it and take it out of the pan. Fourth dish, add first ingredient, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Fifth dish, click on the weight and on the lid, add ingredient 1 and break the herb 4 times. Sixth dish, click on the drumsticks when they become highlighted. The Arambikalama achievement pops for making the dinner spread. When the phone rings, scroll down, all the way up, and all the way down. Because you have done that, at the end of the chapter, the Silicon Heartbreak achievement pops. Chapter 6. Go through the phone text until you see, yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe. Send it. Scroll down, all the way up, and all the way down. And press A to continue. The Doomscroll achievement will pop. Keep on pressing A and you will eventually have to make another recipe. Click the red book, press Y, the recipe book for flavor text 7. Grab the tamarind, put it in the top bowl, add warm water, mix, put the sieve on top of the bottom bowl, and pour the top bowl into the bottom one through the sieve. Tamarind top bowl, warm water, mix, sieve on the bottom bowl, and pour. And once more, tamarind, warm water, mix, and pour through the sieve. Second part, press the Y button about soups for flavor text 8. And then add in the pot cumin, mustard seeds, chilies, curry leaves, shallots, garlic and ginger, tomatoes, the tamarind water, salt, and rasam powder. Third part, no flavor text here. Add in the pot water, salt, turmeric, and bone-in chicken. Put the lid on the pot, add the cooker weight, and turn on the stove. Remove the cooker weight and the lid. Fourth part, pour the right pot in the left one and add coriander. The talking stock achievement pops for cooking chicken rasam. Finish the dialogue and start chapter 7, 2017. In this one, we'll have to make 3 types of dosas. Number 1, press the Y button about dosas for flavor text 9. Water on the pan and turn the stove down. Add dosa batter on the pan and rotate. Add oil and turn up the stove. When the dosa starts to turn brownish, use the dosa flipper to flip the dosa, and after a couple of seconds, use it again. Number 2. Press the Y button, healthier modifications for flavor text 10. Water on the pan and turn the stove down. Add dosa batter and rotate. Add ghee and carrots and turn up the stove. Use the dosa flipper to flip the dosa when it turns brownish. Wait a couple of seconds and use it again. The Annanukku or Oothappammm achievement will pop for making this dosa without chilies. Number 3. Press the Y button. What does curry mean for flavor text 11? And the last one. Water on the pan and turn the stove down. Add dosa batter and rotate. Add ghee, beaten eggs, curry, coriander, and turn the stove up. Use the dosa flipper when the dosa turns brownish. And wait a couple of seconds and use it again. The flavor text achievement pops for reading all the flavor texts, 11 in total. The Paavalan would be proud achievement pops for getting the Silicon Heartbreak, Doomscroll and the Flavor Text achievements, and the Queen of the Six Tastes achievement pops for not messing any of the recipes through the entire game. After the dialogue, the Fermented Feeling achievement pops for successfully cooking the dosas. Finish the dialogue, and the game. We have one more achievement though. Go to Chapters and choose Chapter 2. Go through the dialogue and start making Puttu. Red book. Grab the soaked rice, put it in the blender, turn on the blender. Grab the blended rice, put it in the sieve, and shake the sieve over the towel. Put the rice that remains in the blender, turn the blender on, blended rice in the sieve, shake, and again, blender, sieve, and shake. Grab the towel and put it in the bowl of water. Red book again. Water in the Puttu kettle and kettle on the stove. In the mold, this time 1 cup of Puttu flour, 2 cups of coconut flour, 1 cup of Puttu flour again, 2 cups of coconut flour again, and finally 1 cup of Puttu flour. Same pattern, but we have changed the flours with one another. Lid on the mold and mold on the stove. Turn the stove on. The dish won't stand tall and the Vada Poche achievement will pop. And that's it guys, 1000 gamer score for the game Venba. I hope the video was useful, and until next time, stay frosty and extra spicy.